Fellow ALPA pilots, this week, MEC officers, negotiators, and other volunteers from ALPA's fee for departure carriers met at ALPA headquarters in Herndon. They were here to work together to evaluate the state of the industry, assess their options, set goals, and determine the best path forward. The fee for departure group and the working subgroup are working hard to tackle the problems that plague the regional industry's pilots. Specifically, they're working to achieve what you've told us are your top priorities: career protection, career progression, and pay and working conditions consistent with the skill and experience necessary for the job. In an effort to provide all the resources needed to get the job done, I've asked ALPA's National Collective Bargaining Committee to work closely with the Fee for Departure group to help achieve the goals I just mentioned. I would like to turn it over to Sean Hansen, the chairman of the Collective Bargaining Committee, to explain more about how his committee will work with the regional carriers.
Hello, my name is Sean Hansen. I am a pilot with Alaska Airlines and the chairman of the National Collective Bargaining Committee, or CBC. I know not everyone is aware of what the CBC is or what we do, so let me give you a quick description. We are a national committee comprised of 8 pilots from a broad range of carriers across ALPA. Our current makeup includes pilots from 4 fee-for-departure carriers, including new members from Air Wisconsin and Compass Airlines. Our purpose as a committee is to support ALPA's collective bargaining efforts. One of the committee's main functions is to review and make recommendations to help establish favorable contract patterns across pilot groups. At the request of Captain Moak and the Fee-for-Departure Working Group, we are engaged in finding broad solutions to the issues facing pilots at fee-for-departure carriers. As part of this process, I spent the last 2 days in the Small Airline Bargaining Forum and Fee-for-Departure Conference meeting listening to your leaders identify the issues and challenges facing you. Well, this has been very helpful. It's just the beginning. The next step in the process is to hear from you. We're putting together a survey that you will receive in the coming months designed to help us better understand where you are and, more importantly, where you want to be. Identifying issues is the easy part. Once we've received your views, we will work with the leaders in the Fee for Departure Conference to reach consensus on clearly defined goals and develop plans to achieve those goals. Captain Moak is committed to working with the mainline brand carriers, the National Mediation Board, and other industry stakeholders to further those goals. Again, this starts with you. Without your support, your agreement, and your efforts, we can't be successful. Thank you in advance for your participation. I'd now like to turn it over to Jonathan Allen, MEC Chairman for Endeavor, fellow member of the CBC, and member of the Fee for Departure Conference and its working group.
Thanks, Sean. As MEC Chairman at Endeavor Air, I have firsthand experience with many of the difficulties facing fee-for-departure airlines. My fellow Endeavor pilots and I endured a merger and a bankruptcy, both in the span of 2 years. Based on those past experiences and looking to the future, I believe it's important that fee-for-departure airlines work together to identify our shared interests and confront our challenges with every tool at our disposal. As a member of the ALPA Collective Bargaining Committee, I'm excited about the opportunity to work closely with my fellow fee-for-departure pilots, as well as pilots from across ALPA. To be blunt, the obstacles we face, including whipsawing, mergers, bankruptcies, and downward pressure on our pay and benefits, are difficult to overcome, and finding the right solutions won't be easy. However, I remain hopeful and optimistic that by identifying our common goals, utilizing all of ALPA's resources, and reaching out to other industry stakeholders, we can succeed.
As we have done at all ALPA carriers, your dedicated ALPA volunteers and our experienced professional staff are plotting the course to help our fee-for-departure pilots climb out of the storm and into brighter skies. Working as a team, with your support and unity, we can emerge with stronger contracts and more robust career opportunities. Your union is committed to dedicating substantial resources to your fight. We will work to have the mainline airline brands take more responsibility for your carriers, and we are working to engage other groups and agencies to to raise the bar for regional pilots nationwide. Our history proves that ALPA is unyielding in its mission. Our union will devote its full resources to protect and improve the careers of all our members.